Hello coin collectors out there, this is Dylan from the Big D Coins channel, and here for you today we have four 1950s Washington quarters. So yes, these are the 90% series. This series went from 1932 until 1964. So this video is going to talk about the value of these quarters. We're going to talk about what was going on in 1950s, the early 1950s, the mintages of these quarters, as well as I've got some other special related coins, a little sneak peek over there that we're going to talk about after we get through these coins right here. So the 1950s quarter. So as I said, this quarter started to be made in 1932. Prior to that was the Standing Liberty quarter, which has appeared on the Big D Coins channel. That's what it looks like right there. Mine isn't in the best condition, but it's still a cool quarter to have as part of your collection. So that's the obverse and the reverse of the Standing Liberty quarter, but that's not what this video is about. This video is going to focus on these quarters right here. So in 1950, there were 21 million of these made at the Denver Mint. There were 24 made at the Philadelphia Mint, and 10 million made at the San Francisco Mint. So after I get through the mintages on all of these, I'll flip them over and we can look for the mint marks. So the 51. In 1951, there were 43 million at the Philadelphia, 35 at the Denver, and 9 at the San Francisco. So what was going on in the early 1950s? Well, Dwight Eisenhower was the president. Elvis Presley was a very popular musician, and Rosa Parks and Martin Luther King were leading the civil rights movement. So here is the 1952 quarter. In 1952, there were 38 million at the Philadelphia Mint, 49 million at the Denver, and 13 million at the San Francisco. So there are also some pretty cool Franklin half dollars out there. You haven't seen any on the Big D Coins channel yet because I do not have any of them. I'm gonna save up and hopefully buy one on eBay, and then I can share it with you guys here on the channel. So moving on from 1952, the last one in this little four-part series is the 1953. In 1953, there are 18 million at the Philadelphia, 56 million at the Denver, and 14 million at the San Francisco. So that Philadelphia Mint was actually quite low for 1953. There were only 18 million. The prior year, there were 38 million, and then the year before that, 43. So they really dropped off the mintages at the Philadelphia Mint for 1953. So let's flip these over and take a look to see if we can see any mint marks in here. None on the first three, and none on any of them. So the mint mark would be like right underneath that right there. That's where you would see the mint mark. So no mint mark on these indicates that they are all from the Philadelphia Mint. Generally, if you don't have a mint mark on yours, that's what it indicates. So let's get these Washington quarters out of the shot, and we'll get into the bonus coins round. So the bonus coins round, I've kind of started to do this on some of my videos. I introduce some related foreign coins at the end after I do a normal coin intro, as some of you really like the foreign coins. So this foreign coin feature is going to feature also some silver coins, but from north of the border. These coins are from Newfoundland. So we're going to start it off with the 5-cent piece right here. So this is from Newfoundland. Newfoundland was a territory of Canada before becoming part of Canada itself. So This particular series was made from 1903 to 1908. Its value is 5 cents, and its silver percentage is 92.5% silver. In 1908, there were 400,000 of these produced. So although I said that these were made from 1903 to 1908, they were only actually made in 4 years. They were made in 1903, 1904, and 1908. So this one right here was the last year that this particular design was made. Now the total weight of the coin is very low. The total weight of the coin is 1.17 grams. So that means the silver value itself is astronomically low. So unless you're really into junk silver, this probably isn't of much value to you at all. You would have to have quite a lot of these to really accumulate any silver value. So here's some perspective for how small the coin actually is. The coin on the left is the Lincoln Memorial penny. The coin on the right is the 1908 5-cent coin from Newfoundland. So there's some perspective as far as the size of the coin goes. The next up, any guesses? The 1917 Newfoundland 10-cent coin, also a silver coin from north of the border. So this coin design was made from 1912 to 1919, similar to the 5-cent piece that we just saw. It is 92.5% silver and was actually only made in 3 years for that particular period. 1912, there were 150,000 of these made. In 1917, there were 250,000. And in 1919, there were 54,000. I forgot to show you the obverse of the coin for the other one. But on the obverse, we have King George V. And we have him as well for that 5-cent coin. So, next up, we have another Newfoundland coin. Wow, a lot of Newfoundland coins. So this one right here is the 20-cent piece, also 92.5% silver. This coin was just made in the year 1904, only made for 1 year. There were 75,000 of these produced in 1904, so not too many were produced. A very similar design on the reverse of the coin right here. You can see a little H mint mark at the bottom. Not sure what mint that indicates, but it's pretty clearly noted that that is a H at the bottom. We can flip it over, and on this we have Edward VI. He's got a hat that looks kind of similar to the Pope's, and he's facing right, and he's looking rather angry. All right, moving on to the next coin in the foreign coin to showcase for the end. We have this coin. Now, this one isn't from Newfoundland. It's from mainland Canada, and is dated 1943. I believe that's a 43. Oh, yeah, that's definitely a 43. So, this coin was made from 1948 to 1952. It, unlike the other coins, is 80% silver and not 92.5%. Its value, its face value is 10 cents, which is worth about 8 cents United States dollars. So in 1948, there were 42,000 of these produced. Now, I'm still not sure if that's in 1943 or 1948. Well, kind of not important for the video, I guess. Here is the obverse of the coin. And on this side, we have George VI. You can see the Roman numerals for 6 at the top right there. So this coin, as I said, is 80% silver. Its weight is 2.33 grams, so it's about twice the weight of this right here. And then for comparison's sakes, compared to the United States dollar, United States cent, that is what it looks like. So just slightly smaller than the United States cent, but it's going to be worth a little bit more because of its silver content. So I'll just bring into the shot all the coins that we featured here. So we have the Canadian 10-cent coin, a more modern coin, but still silver. We have the Newfoundland 5, 10, and 20-cent coins. Let me try and get them here. They're hard to pick up. They're so small. So there's the 5-cent coin. Here is the 10-cent coin. And here is the 20-cent coin. All kind of in the junk silver category. And then before that, definitely not junk silver, we had the 53, 52, 51, and 50 United States quarters, which are 90% silver. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you're into coin collecting, please do check out the other videos on my channel. Got a few different silver coins that are on the channel, as well as a large variety of other coins. So please do check it out. Enjoy and have a great day, everyone.